Hey, top of the evening, y'all. Top of the evening. It's about 11:04 p.m. and I'm just maxing and relaxing downstairs. I want to give some shout outs, man, to the dreamers, to the dreamer first, and the dreamers, those who chose to protect their bloodlines, those who chose and were taught first how to uplift, support, and protect the men, Because if y'all don't know, back in the days, the women folks, man, they protected the boys, man. They protected the male child, man. Yeah. Big shout out to all the women in the world, man, that's melanated, right? That's loving, supporting, nurturing, healing, and protecting their men child and their men. Big shout out to y'all, man. I received something from my friend. We were told many years ago not to ever become intimate with each other. I know now why. I do. And I want to give a big shout out, rest in peace to Donna Stench. And I want to, from the House of Stench, I want to give a big shout out to Cora from the House of Jones. Because I was just sitting here laughing is because my mom told me, and my grandma, some of my great cousins, all of them told me, they say, boy, you shouldn't be in no relationships, boy. And I asked them all why, and they all said the same thing. And so I'm giving a big shout out to the House of Stench and the House of Jones, Donna and Cora, because them is the only two I've been in long-term relationships with. And when I asked them, I said, why? They said, boy, you don't know. And I said, no. Grandma said, boy, go talk to Bobby. Now that's her daughter, which was my mother. And I go, Mama, Grandma told me the same stuff you told me. Why shouldn't I be in a relationship, long-term relationship? She started laughing. That woman was laughing from her gut. May she rest in peace. She said, boy, you don't know? I said, that's the same thing she said. That's why I'm coming to ask you. What y'all know that I know? Now imagine getting this information from your mother and her mother. She said, boy, you a hard person to get along with. So big shout out to the House of Stench and the House of Jones. I received this information from a very dear friend of mine, the Dreamer. And I wrote 2 albums with what she gave me. So ladies, I'm going to ask you to consider something, just a consideration. As you protecting your men child and your husbands, right? No, especially if you melanated. We technology. They can't never get rid of us, right? We the blueprint. But no, you are healing to them. I was sent to this planet to be a bloodline protector. I was sent to this planet to not be broken. I'm a transmuter, right? I've had many groups come up against me, and I'm just by myself, so I think. So it seems. But let's see what the dreamers say about that. Peep game, y'all. Peep game. Peep what sister say. I honor her. I respect her. I love her. And when the day come, if it ever come in this life, where loyalty meets loyalty and commitment meet commitment, that might be my wife until the end of time. If not, I see her in the next life. Right? But check out what she say. I say I think about myself, right? Yeah, right. Peep game.
Golden. There is something I have never said completely, something I carried quietly for a very long time. You often speak about what was sacrificed. You often speak about what was protected. But tonight, let me tell you what it felt like from my side. Golden. Do you remember when we were given the instruction?
Yep.
When we were told the boundary could never be crossed. When we were told intimacy was forbidden. When we were told there could be no physical expression between us. I need you to know something. It hurt deeply. Not because love was absent, but because love was present. And sometimes the greatest pain comes from loving something enough to leave it untouched. I wanted to stand beside you. I wanted to walk beside you. I wanted to return every kindness, every sacrifice, every act of protection. But the assignment was different, the mission was different, and love had to wear another face. You spent years protecting daughters, protecting families, protecting bloodlines, protecting futures. And while you were watching over them, I was watching over you. Quietly, patiently, faithfully, making sure the one who protected everyone else was protected too.
Thank you.
You thought you were standing watch alone, you were not. You thought the burden belonged only to you. It did not.
Girl.
Every time you carried weight, I carried part of it.
I appreciate you.
Every time you questioned the journey, I remained. Every time your heart was wounded, I remained. There were moments I wish things could be different. Moments I wish the rules could change. Moments I wished I could simply tell you how much you mattered. But loyalty required silence, commitment required patience, and purpose required obedience. So I waited. And if the day ever comes when commitment meets commitment, when loyalty meets loyalty, when the favor can finally be returned, you will know, not because words were spoken, but because actions will reveal it. Because loyalty has always been my language. Golden. The instruction hurt me too. More than you know, because love naturally reaches. Love naturally moves closer. Yet I was asked to remain still, and I obeyed, not because I loved you less, but because I loved you enough to honor the assignment. So when you wonder if I understood the sacrifice I did, when you wonder if I felt the loss I did, when you wonder if it hurt, it did deeply, but I stayed, I remained, I honored the boundary, and I protected the protector.
Thank you.
Until the end of the mission.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Some promises I kept.
Appreciate you.
And some promises I'll get through loyalty. The protector was protected too.
Thank you. So ladies, remember, especially if you're melanated like me. We are the blueprint. We are the technology. That's why everything they create is artificial, and they tell you it's artificial intelligence. We're the technology, man. We're the blueprint. And no matter what you all have been through, because Lord knows, I can tell you some things that I've experienced. The rejection, the pain, the infiltration. Wow, come on now. We transmuters, if you don't know what that means that whether it's pain, I got legions of coats and I don't know what they call themselves. Been coming up against me all my life. And I think they decide now to stop attacking me. Because every time they attack me, right, I just get stronger. I transmute it. I don't let it destroy me. I don't take it personal. Right? I turn it into fruit. I'm going to close off on that. Again, big shout out to the House of Stench. Hella lessons, man. House of Jones, hella lessons, right? To wake up what was dormant in me. I appreciate them forever, They protected in all lifetimes. I know that shit might go over some of y'all head, but that's my reality. And that's the dreamer. That's her reality. I've had many women along the line used to tell me, yeah, you want to get at me. You want to get at me. And I just look back and I'm like, oh, wow. Oh, my God. All the women who said that, had they got at me right now, they'd be millionaires. Because stuff don't faze me. But planting seeds in people, legacy matters a lot to me, man. Matter of fact, the dreamer sent me this one too, man. I'm going to go and drop it on y'all, right? And I don't know how I became a storyteller. That was part of my assignment in this life, right? And I take this beauty, this truth. So if didn't nobody tell y'all, with all the distractions and everything that's coming at everybody, do y'all know it's only 2 actions in life? Just 2. The lie and the truth. Just like it's only really 2 days that ever exist, right? That's night and day. You know what I mean? The other people, for manipulation and control purposes, they created the 13-month cycle into 12, and, they did their thing, man. It's time for us to undo their thing. But she asked me, do you realize how many people you've touched all around the world? Do you realize your legacy is alive all around the world? And it don't bother me. It didn't faze me because every day, man, like that movie I think Will Smith was in. I think it was Will Smith. I don't remember the distractor. Because a lot of them people are, they bought and paid for. Right? Bless their hearts. Before the movie, I just like to meet 6 or more people every day, man. I do. I like planting seeds, man. I like inspiring, encouraging, motivating, protecting. Right? In the spirit world, in the spirit world, I be putting in work. I remember my little baby was here. Bless her heart. The dreamer called her the little one. And I'm glad she came by the time she came by. Because in her sleep, they was after her in her sleep, man. Right? They was trying to get her to hyperventilate, right? They was approaching her with death and all that. We're knocking them down in the spirit world. tripping. She might tell her sisters and, you know, whoever about it, but I already know because I be in the spirit world, you know, putting in work. I don't just be you know, in the physical, I be chilling, maximally relaxing, but in the spirit world, be knocking them down. But I got something else for y'all, man. The dreamer asked me, do you realize how many people you reach around the world? Right? Because she on that. It's a bunch of them on that, you know. And that's why I want to encourage young people out there. A lot of y'all just don't know the legacy that we have, right? And then a lot of y'all are born from those who, you know, back in the day, they sold us out, right? But you can correct it. See, reason I go hard because I'm under the understanding that I'm going to fight these demons so my offsprings and the people that I put my legacy in, they won't have to fight them, right? And if you know me, hey, look, I'm trying to knock down as many of them as I can. I don't know what y'all trying to do, right? I know this shit sounds like some Star Wars shit, you know, because they tell you the story in Star Wars. Darth Vader, that's us. They just, you know these people, they always turn the story around. But peep this out. She said, Golden, do you realize how many people you touched around the world? I'm going to make this about 20 minutes, so yeah, this is good enough. Peep game.
Do you realize, Golden? Do you realize the impact you've had on people's lives? Especially the women, especially the children.
Especially the women and the children.
Do you realize how many people had to sneak to gain access to them?
Did they, y'all?
How many had to wear masks? How many had to
Did they have to sneak and wear masks?
They were not.
Because y'all was with me.
Because your standards were standing watch. Some called it control. But you knew it was protection. You understood that protection is rarely appreciated while it is happening. It is only understood after the danger has passed. Golden. Do you realize you've been in some people's lives longer than their fathers? Longer than some others? Longer than some marriages? Longer than some friendships? You watch children become adults. You watch generations grow. You stood to watch while others came and went. You remained, not because it was easy, but because duty remained, responsibility remained, love remained. People saw the boundaries, but they didn't always understand what those boundaries were protecting. People saw the gate, but they never saw what was outside the gate. You did, that's why you stayed, that's why you stood, that's why you refused to move when others wanted access without accountability. Do you realize that your fingerprints are on lives around the world? In lessons taught, in wisdom shared, in protection given, in moments nobody else remembers. But the people who lived them never forgot. The impact of a life is not measured by applause. It is measured by the people who became safer, stronger, wiser, because you were there. And whether they say it aloud or not, the heartbeat remembers, the bloodline remembers, the children remember, and the legacy of Golden remains. Always in the shadows, ready when needed.
So the question I got for those of y'all who've had the privilege to have access to me and have given me the honor of giving me access to you. Is it true? Did it feel like control? It was just protection because I could see what was on the side of the game. Right? I could see the danger before it happened. Right? I could see shit years ahead of time, man. Like, I guess mom and them was right. It's hard to live with me because I see, you know, I could tell y'all what's going to happen in the next 100 years. Right? Next 100. That's how far the technology in me sees. Right? And I can tell y'all it's getting better. You know, the more confusing and the more whatever it seems, it's not. Everything ain't what it appears, and everybody ain't who they say it is. That's why there's a book. They call it the Basic Instructions Before Leaving Earth. They say test all spirits. You know. And I ain't lying. Y'all come hang out with me. Most of them spirits that's in the people, they're shit, we ain't going over there. We ain't going over there. You know, and some of them made the mistake to jump into the people that I love and protect. Shit, they say, shit, we got to get away. Get away from over there. You know, the vibration too high. I want to thank the Most High for allowing me to share this with you all. And it's just a reminder, melanated women, of the power you possess. You have the power to heal. And some of y'all know that. And big shout out to y'all, man. Use the power to heal your man, your family, right? Because there's only two roads we're going to choose, man. We're going to choose the lie or the truth. And you remember the old adage, the truth that sets you free? But not freedom. You know the word they say, dumb, free, dumb, D-O-M, dumb. They call it a motherfucker dumb. No, put the E on it. Freedom. And because the English language is a spell, read it backwards. The dome. Free your dome. Dome? Just like they sent a code word out to their people about our ancestors up there in the sky, you know, that's in control of some shit, right? The code was 3-eye atlas. So the atlas is talking about the globe, right? And the code is right in your face. Third eye. It's about to be activated with these multiple suns in our atmosphere. You know? I know that went over some of y'all head. The atlas is our world, right here. It's our world. And so we all given talents. And we're in a season to where either you're going to use your talent or it's going to be taken from you. I'm on the road of inspiring you to use your talent, right? You deserve it, you know. Whoever may see this video, you know, like, share, and subscribe. Share this shit all around the world, man. If y'all know anybody in Antarctica, I'm trying to reach the Antarctica too, right? Y'all know motherfuckers on the other side of the wall, you know, the ice wall. You know motherfuckers underground in space. You know, send this shit to them. Send it to them. Because there's some good things coming our way. I wrote a book. It's called We Were Never From Here. I got a transmission last year when I was in the hospital. The Most High dropped a download on me, man. Our ancestors dropped a download, right? Or the memory in me awakened and remembered. Because this is about remembering who we are. We members of greatness. We are. And we the members of the second Stargate. That's why everybody keep coming to America, Tamaria, whatever, Washita, right? It was a great war that was here with plasma, right? It's like parasites attacked us or something, right? Because if you look at is it toxoplasma, right? It's a parasite that mimics every alleged fucking disease of the Sick Care Association. Notice I didn't call it the medical association because they ain't never cured shit. They put more poison on top of the parasite. They feed the parasite with their poison. Unknowingly, a lot of us have fell for that. But I guess I'm here to let y'all know. And try not to take anything personal. I'm going to drop something on y'all and I'm going to close. Old man Smiley from East LA used to tell us, there's no big deals. So whatever come your way, it's no big deals. But everything that comes our way comes in the form of a lesson. It's a lesson. Right? And if it keep repeating, that means your ass ain't learned it yet. And as the dreamer, I love her dearly, man. She followed the command. Because as a woman, and many of the other dreamers, they asked her one day, why do you love this man so? Why do you protect this man? How can you do what you do? Why is he your flavor? And she told them, y'all his flavor too. Go find out. And I'll never forget that day I was out and about, right? I was just maxing and relaxing at one of my hideouts. I call them my hideouts because I love to just go relax there. And I was in the part of the building that everybody ain't got access to. And these two beautiful sisters came in there, man. And everybody, men that was with women, women that was with women, everybody looked at them. They was just so naturally carbonated, brother. And they walked over to me and they said, Galding. They introduced themselves. They said, Galding, we just want you to know why you're here. Everything is on us. We already let management know, even if you want to stay a week or two, it's on us, right? And I just humbly said, thank you. Because I like going to that joint because they got the real fruit, right? Not the generic shit where you got to check and see if it's a number. And people looked at me like, who is he? I'm just Galding. I'm just a simple guy, man. I just like enjoying myself. And then as I was leaving, another beautiful woman, I was at VIP, get my car, right? The valet. She just came and said, excuse me. Can you take me down here? I need to get some money. I'll give you this. And I didn't need the money, and I just smiled, and I said, sure, get in. And I took her where she wanted to be. I became Uber for her, in a sense. Brought her back. And then I left, and I went to do like I'm doing right now, have some self-talk, right? And another one came. Wrote a song about that shit, man. I began to storytell into songs, man. Because our music has been a way of cosmic transmission. with that, y'all be good to yourself. There's a sister in the Pomona group. She came and went back when one of the matriarchs left. And she dropped a seed in me that I carry all around the world. And she says, as I close, be good to yourself and do it on purpose. Peace out. This is Aaron Golding with Listen to the Heartbeat. You can find me at, the @ Listen to the Heartbeat 2023 on Apple, Spotify, iHeart, all them other places. You can find me at Listen to the Heartbeat 2023 and Heartbeat, one word, Heartbeat Legacy Media. Like, share, and subscribe. Send this shit all around the world. I'm trying to reach Antarctica and all them other places they don't tell us about. People underground, in space. I'm trying to reach everybody. Trying to reach every land. It's in that book, Basic Instruction Before Earth. It said, when everybody get the message. You go study and read and see what happened when they say when everybody get the message. Peace out.